Hey everybody, shish kebabs, subs, and grill. What the heck is that? Subs at a shish kebab place?
Yeah, now that sounds true.
Oh. Hey everybody, welcome this evening to Triflin Tuesdays. Like I said before, this is Sunday night that we're doing this, but you're going to see it on Tuesday.
Sunday, fun day.
Yeah, but still, we're going to talk about the trifliness tonight. We just going to bring it. So we ain't going to do no big, long pause or anything. But again, well, should I tell them who I am? They don't need to know.
What do you mean they don't need?
My name is Kelly. I'm one of your hosts tonight. And this is my lovely co-host, Olohana.
Hi. Aloha.
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 Aloha. Anyway, all right. So just like last week, she wrote down a bunch of stuff that she wants to talk about.
You say that sarcastically.
No, I would never do that. So what do you got that you want to talk about tonight?
Well, I kind of wanted to talk about this morning because it's still on my mind. But so as you guys know, like we both go to the body gathering in Yellow Springs. But this morning I went to Southbrook because I have a friend who is a new believer. And so I wanted to support her. So I was meeting her. So let me tell you about my trifling morning, okay?
Oh, goodness.
So first of all, I went to get ready for church and I went to grab my eyeliner, you know, but I don't understand why it wasn't like drawing on my face, like on my eyes. So I'm like literally just like it's too early.
So are we really gonna talk about makeup?
I'm half awake and then like I'm drawing and nothing is coming out. Like there's not making a line or anything. So I'm like looking in the mirror like one eye open, like what's going on? So anyways, I was just like, forget it. I'm just gonna be super late if I, I don't know what's going on with this pencil. So then, it's like one of those pencils. It's not like one of those retractable ones, but it's just like a pencil. So you sharpen it. So then I remembered when my mom used to put eyeliner on with these pencils, she would take a lighter and she would heat it up or whatever so it would kind of be warm. And so I did that. Nothing. And so I'm frustrated and then I get to church. Wonderful sermon. It was about shame, actually. So
you should know all about that.
Anyways, but I wanted to say, basically the topic for the sermon was shame. But he says, penalty for shame is disconnection from yourself, God, and other people. So it can control your life. Anyhow, so sermon was wonderful. Church was great. Loved seeing my friend. And so then after church, I'm walking to the car and it's super windy out. You guys know it's super windy out, right? Like the stoplights were like moving.
That's always kind of
okay.
That's always kind of concerned me a little bit when the traffic lights are swinging like that and you're sitting there at the stoplight. I just think to myself like, what if that thing just disconnects and drops on my car, blows over and just bam, right there on the hood of the car?
It was so
or through the windshield.
It was so windy.
Who's going to pay for that?
I don't know.
The city, I have to pay for that.
Well, that's why you have insurance. So that,
Okay, well, we ain't going to discuss that right now, but I'm going to be going after the city. Your light just flew through my windshield.
And he would too.
And I got to play it up a little bit. Oh, my neck. Oh, my back. Oh, my neck and my back.
Stop. Anyways.
You know I do. Yeah.
Oh
y'all know I do that.
Ugh, dramatic. So then I'm walking out to the car. It's so windy that my hair, and I had my hair up today, so it was in a ponytail. It was so windy that my hair flew into my mouth because I was walking freezing, trying to.
So did you have the Beyonce blowing thing going?
Yeah, but it was not as graceful. Anyways, my hair flew into my mouth and I choked on it. Legit. I choked on my hair. My own afro. as everything that I've done for this afro, and I choke on it, but it's literally in here, like, and I'm like choking walking to the car. So then I pull my hair out, right, and out of my mouth. So I get in the car, and I'm already traumatized by that experience. And so if anybody has been to Southbrook, you know that when you leave, there's a little bit of traffic coming out of the parking lot. So I'm driving out of the parking lot, and then I see another friend that I haven't seen in so long. So I roll my window down. I'm like, hey girl, how are you? Blah, blah, blah. Oh, good to see you. Yes, serving was wonderful, blah, 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 blah. No, I'm not.
While everybody else is sitting there waiting to go and she's chit-chatting.
No, it wasn't like
that. You got to get to Golden Corral early, because if you don't, you're going to be standing there waiting. And after church, you done worked up an appetite, and she's standing there trying to talk. People trying to eat.
He said
they hungry.
Corral. More like Pancake House. But anyways.
Bob Evans, Waffle. They going to get some breakfast.
Waffle House.
They going to get some lunch.
Right. Which is wonderful. I love breakfast too. So I get done talking to her. Still windy. I go to roll up the window, and I roll up my hair in the window. So then this other person is coming over here, and I'm trying to like wave for them to go, because I just got out of church, so I can't be selfish and like just cut them off and keep going. I gotta be like, yes, I prayed today. I was a good girl. I got Jesus. Go on ahead. And so I'm waving her to go, but then they couldn't really, I don't know if they could see me or not. So I tried to lean over to let them know, and I'm like this, and it's like whiplash, and like my head just whips back. And all these people that are like kind of waiting to walk, across the parking lot, I was like super embarrassed. Like, oh my gosh, it was terrible.
Then why you tell the story if you were embarrassed? Now everybody knows about it. You could have
because-
kept it to yourself.
Because I feel like somebody has gotten to go, I can't even talk now. I'm just so passionate about it. I'm saying that somebody had to have been through this before. It can't just be me that rolls up my own afro into the window.
Never happens to me.
Or uses eyeliner. So I get home from church, and I realize, I look at the pencil, and I look at the package that the eyeliner came out of. It was for eyebrows. So
you went through all that story just to tell them that, it wasn't an eyeliner, it was an eyebrow pencil, when you could have just said that and been done with it?
No, because I had to tell them everything else that happened, because it was like a domino effect, and I thought the enemy was trying to keep me from going to church. That's what I thought.
She went through
but I'm just here to tell you that I overcame the odds. Yes,
she went through a 5-minute story that could have been like less than a minute.
I'm just telling you, it was a bit traumatizing for me. So, but I made it through. I'm still alive. Still got all my hair too, and I didn't choke to death on my hair. So that was my morning, going to church.
Okay, well, something, I can't wait any longer. I got to talk about this, because this just kind of like hurt my head when I saw it. We're driving, we were going grocery shopping today, and we're sitting at the light at 7:25 and 7:41 in the Dayton area. Those of y'all from around here, y'all know where we're talking about. I look over to my right while we're sitting there, and what do I see? A little restaurant. It says shish kebabs. And I was like, and I'm thinking to myself, shish kebab, and I'm thinking just the name is kind of funny. But then I look down below it a little bit, and it says subs and grill. Wait a minute. Now think about that. Shish kebabs, subs, and grill.
We both looked at each other at the same time, and we both went, what?
Now, I could understand if it just said shish kebabs grill, because, yeah, you're going to throw the shish kebab on the grill and grill it on up. Subs? What do they have? Like a shish kebab sub? You like throw it on the grill, cook it up, and then you like pull it off on a bun. You got a shish kebab sub or something?
Maybe they're just trying to be, just universal. Because there's people that, like if you go to, like when we take the kids to a Mexican restaurant and
they have mac and cheese.
And they get chicken
That
fingers.
ain't mac and cheese is not Mexican, but they have it on their menu.
Yeah, so maybe shish kebab is trying to be, just bigger equal opportunity.
Okay, it's some things you just don't need to do. If you're going to have a shish kebab place, then you make shish kebabs. You don't need to be trying to branch out. That'd be like, well, look, we're doing shish kebabs, so what else can we... Let's do lo mein. We can have lo mein and what else can we do?
said
Let's
lo mein.
have some cannelloni, some manicotti.
What is cannelloni?
It's Italian.
You
food.
just made that name up, didn't you?
No. Cannelloni Florentine. Spaghetti Warehouse peeps, any of y'all watching this? Y'all know what I'm talking about. That was the stuff.
You just made up a
Anyway.
word. Is cannelloni a word?
Yes, it
I
is.
don't think it is.
Yes, it is. It's kind of like manicotti, but only instead of being stuffed with cheese, it's stuffed with like a meat mixture. It's really good. Trust me. Anyway, but yeah, that just kind of blew my mind a little bit. I was like, shish kebab, subs, and grill. Don't mix your food. If you're going to do something, just do that. That's all I got to say about that. So, yeah. Now that I got that off my chest, what else? What are you doing?
Two more. So I Googled chin exercises. I did. And
You know, you look like a drowning fish, like gasping for air, just like.
no, I do not. Because I looked at myself in the mirror when I did it earlier.
Yeah, you look like
But
you're
you're
a drowning
supposed to-
fish,
you're
gasping
supposed to,
for
like,
air.
You're supposed to stretch your what do you call it? Well, you're supposed to lay your head back and you're supposed to just kind of like stretch your jaw towards the ceiling and you're supposed to do a chewing move, like, and then you're supposed to open your mouth like you know, kind of like a fish, like you said. But anyways, I've been doing these since our last
She
video.
thinks she's a guppy.
Since our last video, because I mean those chins, they're just ratchet. It's
Now you look like an Amish guy.
why
With
is
the
it gotta be a
beard.
guy? Why can't I see what you're saying. Anyways, go ahead, baby.
No, you got the list. What you got?
Oh, I'm sorry. I wanted to talk about when, you know, what's coming up. So Babe is starting school again.
Why you gotta tell everybody I'm starting school? Why you gotta tell them I didn't finish in the first place? They don't need to know
Okay,
that.
I didn't even say that. You said that, first of all.
Yeah, because if I'm just starting school and I'm like, obviously an older, distinguished gentleman, you would have thought that I would have finished that back in my 20s.
It's okay. We don't judge.
She just be throwing my business all out there.
Anyways, let me tell you when he's in school, just how stressful this time is, okay? Because he, like, is just a whole different person. Because I'm sure, you know, it takes a lot out of him and everything. But he's got, what, how much longer you got?
I have a few classes left.
He's got, like, 15 weeks, right?
She just like putting my... Yes. Oh, okay. Fine. I have 3 classes. Each class is 5 weeks. I take classes online. I have 15 weeks of school left.
Y'all got to pray for me for this next 15 weeks. I'm just saying, you got to pray for me and him.
Why they gotta pray for you?
But mainly me, because I got to deal with you, okay? And the stress and just the grumpiness, and he goes in a whole different world. So I'm asking for y'all to pray for me. That's why I have it here on my topics, is for y'all to pray for me and him, but mainly me.
If anything, y'all need to pray for me because I got to put up with this.
I'm a person. I'm not a this. Okay? You should say her. This beautiful fiance of mine.
My point exactly. I have to put up with all. Pray for me, please.
Okay.
Pray, please.
Another thing I want you to pray for him about is his hot sauce. Okay? His hot sauce is out of control.
Here we go.
It is out of control. I just want to make sure that we are supporting him when he needs...
Okay, oh wait, hold on a second here. Look, yes, I like hot sauce. Frank's is my friend. I like Frank's Red Hot. And yes, I use it on everything. Like the commercial says, that stuff's good on everything. They didn't say that stuff, but you know, this isn't that kind of show. But it's good on everything. And you know what? I'm proud of that. I ain't trying to hide it. Like I said on the last show, I'm from the hood. I grew up in the hood. So, you know how we do hot sauce on everything. But if you're going to talk about something, hot sauce, it may not be the best for you, but it ain't as bad as salt.
Oh.
She put salt before she even tastes it to know if it needs it. She's sprinkling salt on everything.
I grew up with a family that uses salt, okay? And salt needs to be on everything.
No,
I'm
no.
just saying. It really does.
Raises your blood pressure. You be all like, yeah, no. Salt is not good.
So does energy drinks.
Yep, and I don't drink them anymore.
Lies you tell.
I do not drink energy drinks anymore.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you do.
When was the last time you saw me with energy?
I don't know, but I'll find them. The cans.
You found one can, which was a coffee drink. Wasn't an energy
That's still
drink.
an energy drink. Like,
this was a coffee drink.
what's the coffee energy drink you would always get?
It was a Starbucks coffee. The ones in the can, you pop it open. They're cold, you know.
Anyway,
It was Starbucks.
that raises blood pressure. So, talk about my salt.
Okay, let's hear from you. Down in the comments, let us know. What do you think is worse? Hot sauce or salt? You be the judges.
Hot
We'll listen to you.
sauce.
And next week when we film, we will go ahead and we'll talk about the results of that. I may even put a little survey down there. But if not, I just want you in the comments to go ahead and tell us what you think.
It's trifling. Hot sauce
Now,
is trifling.
one other thing real quick.
Hot sauce is not trifling. I do not prefer hot sauce because I don't like anything spicy.
Yeah, because ketchup is too spicy for her sometimes.
That's not true.
Oh yeah, your dad, I believe, has a story. Dad, if you happen to see this, get in them comments. Let everybody know about that time she said it was too spicy. You told her it was just ketchup.
I was like, it's hot. I was like, I don't want to eat it. And he's like, you need to eat it because, Dad's rule. I had to eat everything on my plate before I could be excused from the table. And he was like, I'm like, no, it's too spicy. And he's like, it's ketchup.
Ketchup. So that tells you about her level of thinking something's too spicy. She can't judge nothing.
Anyway,
She thought ketchup was spicy.
hot sauce is way too spicy for me. So it's not that I am a hater with hot sauce or anything like that. It's just the amount of hot sauce that he uses. Like,
I sprinkle it on my food.
there is no such thing as sprinkle. He pours.
No,
He
no.
pours hot sauce all over. Like all over.
Look, we went to Aldi's, and I was like, on our list of stuff to get, I needed some hot sauce. I was like, I need some Frank's, because I got just a little bit left. And I need
ain't got no Franks.
No.
Aldi's
And so
doesn't.
then we go into Frank's, and they got this little, like, generic hot sauce. It looked, the consistency, color, looked like Frank's, but it ain't no Frank's. And she was like, oh, there's your hot sauce. And I said, no, that's not Frank's. She was like, well, you ain't getting no Frank's. You better get it. There was another lady came up. She was
Hot
like,
sauce is hot sauce.
look, no. Then there was a lady that walked up. She was like, no, I agree with him. They ain't all the same.
Yeah, she was.
There is a difference.
She was just
And I was
as
like,
passionate about hot sauce as him. Like, it was. She was like, I feel you. I understand. Like, I was like, I'm sorry. Are y'all forming a support group here in the middle of aisle 1 while we're talking about hot sauce? Like, it's not that serious. It really
no,
isn't.
hot sauce, that's a serious matter. This is a very sensitive subject.
Speaking of when we're in stores and stuff, this man with his people watching is ridiculous.
That's not my fault.
Ridiculous.
Y'all seen people in Walmart. Come on. Y'all done seen people in Walmart. Trifling. Straight up trifling. Even
We went
worse
to
than
Walmart
that.
today too.
Even worse than that. We were in. Oh no.
No,
wait.
tell them about what we
Okay, we're in Walmart. Okay, we're walking through Walmart. She's looking at makeup because she got to get.
I had to get the right aisle.
Anyway, we didn't went through that. She's looking at makeup, and I see this lady walk by. She an older lady, and she straight up dressed like a ninja. She had like this little mask thing on. It was all black.
Sick.
But
And she just had a mask on. She was actually being very courteous.
No.
I wasn't talking about her, by the way.
No, hold on. Well, I'm talking about her. And so then I'm like, baby, I just saw a ninja. She like, baby, stop it. I'm like, no, seriously. Come here. Let's walk around the corner. We walk around the corner.
And then I had to look.
And she
said
did.
ninja, and y'all know that I'm old a ninja. And
She had on a black over her mouth, nose. She looked straight up like, she looked like she's trying to be a ninja.
She was just trying to keep her germs to herself. That's all. That's all.
She had on boots, and I was like, come on.
With
Now,
the fur.
That's not funny. She too old. You know, some people, they still trying to hold on to their youth.
Nothing wrong with that.
But she had on these boots.
Oh, so you was talking about me.
But she had on these
so
boots.
You're saying I'm old?
And she was too old
He
to be
just called
wearing
me
what she
old.
had on.
That is trifling. He just called me old.
I did not say you were old.
And that I'm trying to hold on to my youth? What does that mean? I am youthful.
Anyway, then we leave there.
I pour into youth.
Then we leave there and we had to go to Kroger's. And you know, that's how you know you're getting old too. When you go grocery shopping and you don't just go to one store and get your stuff.
No.
You go to like multiple stores. I feel like my mom now going shopping.
Yeah, but I feel like we're finally doing it right though, because Mom and Dad, when Mommy and Daddy went shopping, they went to Sam's Club, they went to Myers, they went to maybe Aldi's, I don't know. They went to Walmart, they went to Kroger's. I mean, and they would come home, you know, in between certain trips because they had to unload the car because they need to make more room. So
anyway, so we go into Kroger's. We go in there, and as we're walking in, there's this older gentleman pushing his cart, and I happen to look.
Oh my God!
Why is he wearing jammy pants? In the Kroger's, I was like, okay, we're not in Walmart. Walmart, you expect stuff like that.
They were super cute though. They were red, and they had like.
Yeah, what did they have on
deer antlers.
She was checking out this old guy.
I was not checking.
She was peeping this old guy.
No, he was.
She knew what he had on.
He was in front of us, and I was lecturing him. I was saying, "Let him live his life. That's how I am. I will not be ashamed."
That's straight up trifling.
To wear jammies.
Straight up
Walmart.
trifling.
I am that person. I am.
Yes, she
Remember
is.
when I wore house shoes to the theater, the movie theater? He was judging me.
Yes, I was.
But we had just gotten engaged, so I was like, whatever. He already put a ring on it, so that's okay.
It ain't too late to take it back.
We're gonna run out of time. But anyways, I wanted to talk about. We had our kids ninja tournament yesterday. It was so super fun. It was my first time announcing it. But anyhow, we had 26 ninjas. Super fun, and every single one of them inspired me. It was so awesome. So anyways, I want to give a big shout out to all the ninjas.
And there she goes with work again. Just like last time. She can't get through our video without talking about work.
No. Oh, and speaking of work. So Friday night,
oh my God,
we had our hula show. Yay! And it was my honey's first hula show emceeing the show. So
everybody thought I was an Islander.
They did. They think
I didn't tell him I was, and I didn't tell him I was.
They think he's a coconut. Some of my family thinks he's a coconut, and because when they first all met him, I was just kind of tired of explaining the same thing over and over, that he's not really from an island, that he's just.
I'm from the island of Dayton.
He's just hood, apparently. That loves his hot sauce.
What's side?
Anyhow. But it was an awesome hula show. We went to One Lincoln Park, retirement facility. So we were able to entertain the residents there, and they had this huge luau buffet. They were so kind to us.
Oh, okay. I gotta throw this part out there. At the end, her and Pineapple, they were going to change. Sierra, this is for you. I know you ain't seen the first one yet, and you probably ain't gonna see this one for a while. But I gave you a shout out.
Kaylon.
Anyway, they went to change, and I'm standing there. I'm kind of like getting stuff together so we can get ready to roll out. And this little old lady comes up on her walker, and her caretaker is with her. And the lady's just smiling at me. I look at her. I'm like, "Hi, hello, how are you doing?" And her caretaker's like, "She'd like to get a picture with you." I was like, "Oh, sure, most definitely." Childproof water. And so I was like, "Why, of course." And she's just smiling. So I go up and I kind of put my arm around her a little bit. And her caretaker takes a picture of us. And she just, I don't know if she could like talk real well anymore or what her deal was, but she never said a word to me. She just gave me this big smile like she was so happy. Aww. And at first, I thought, oh, she wants a picture with the dancers. And I was like, oh, well, let me get them for you. And she was like, no. She wants a picture with you.
Yeah.
I was like, I got you.
That was so sweet. You forgot to tell him about the girl that was checking our receipt on the way out.
Oh my gosh!
At Walmart.
So that's who you saw. We leave in Walmart, and there's this girl. I love my hood. I love where I grew up at. But she was straight from there. She was just like chomping on her gum, like, "Can I see your receipt?"
He was like so annoyed by it.
So I was like, baby, give her the receipt. She gets it. She's just like,
yeah.
Here you go. Y'all have a good day. I was like, uh-huh.
She had, I will say that her eyebrows were on fleek. So she used the right
How old are you?
Pencil.
How old are
She
you?
used the right eyebrow.
No, hold on.
pencil.
How old are you?
I will not.
Okay, but you too old to be saying fleek.
Excuse me?
She too old to be saying. Don't be using kids' language.
I am never
Use our stuff.
going to be too old to say something cool. And what? Kid stuff. What is that?
Yeah, that's the kids'
Our
language.
kids don't even say fleek. Does Kiana say fleek?
No, because it was played out like 3 years ago. She just now catching on to it. She trying to use
Give
it.
me that. Give me that.
Give you what? Come on, look. We got to keep moving on.
Give me that real quick.
What else you
I'm
got
going
on
to show
there?
them what you're drinking.
Come on, just go ahead.
He's drinking Haterade. That's what he is. He's sipping on.
Come on, what else you got on there?
I think that's all I have, actually. Oh, I did want to say that I just wanted to say if anybody had any prayer requests for us, that we would love to pray for you, whether it's health or work or anything like that. If you just need some prayer, like leave something in the comments and don't look at me like that. I'm serious.
She took this in a whole different direction.
I'm the nice one because I want to make sure I say it before we close. But I just want anybody to know that if you need prayer for anything at all, please leave it in the comments. We'd love to pray for you. I would love to say my friend Claudia, her father is not doing so well in the hospital.
Maybe she don't want everybody to know that. Okay, but everybody ain't friends with her on Facebook.
Prayer warriors to pray for her.
So that's something you do in private.
Pray for her and family.
She's always putting people's business
she will
on the street.
appreciate that I'm trying to get prayers for.
I gladly pray, because that's like,
Why are you prayer blocking?
prayer blocking.
Jeez.
Some of the stuff that comes out of her mouth. Claudia.
Stop.
I'm there for you.
He's always trying to challenge.
I got you. I pray for you.
He's always trying to challenge me on things, just things.
No.
Especially when I'm. There will be no challenge today.
Okay, we ain't in Wakanda.
Forever. Yeah. Anyways, don't let anybody prayer block you.
Later on, we'll discuss prayer, and I'll get you on point with that. Anyway.
When he's not sipping on Haterade.
Couple things I did want to say. I wanted to really thank everybody for all the comments and the views from last week. It really blew me away. I was not expecting the response that we got last week. Last I checked, we were up to 124 views, which is amazing.
We have quite a few subscribers.
We have 12 subscribers. So I do want to say...
We didn't expect that.
No. I do want to say, though, thank you guys. I appreciate all of that. It really just, it means a lot to me. So I want to say this too. If you like this video, you like what you're seeing, hit the thumbs up for us. If you think it's funny and you don't want to miss us, subscribe. And feel free to leave us some comments.
Because it's me. I know it's because y'all love me so
No,
much.
because, once, I have to give a shout out real quick. Okay. Deanna, thank you very much for that comment last week. I told her I'm a superstar. I need to have my own little sitcom or whatever. That's her aunt. Thank you.
Please do not encourage him again, though, Auntie. Please.
No,
gosh.
people see talent.
Oh
people
my God,
understand
he never
talent.
stopped talking about it. He was like, "She said I needed my own comedy show." I was
because
like,
I told her. I told her. I told y'all about my Crime Stopper videos back from the early 90s.
Stop.
Hey, they saw my talent back then in the 90s. I've only gotten better with time.
Crime Stoppers, were you committing a crime? Was that why you was on the video?
I was doing reenactments. My favorite one was I was this guy that was picking up a lady of the night, let's just say that, and she got in the car and we're going, and I was supposed to be fight with her in the car, and she was trying to get away, and I opened up the car door and pushed her out of the car. Okay, no guppy stuff.
I'm doing my exercise.
Okay, you can wait on that.
Because you're talking about weird things.
Anyway.
Lady of the night.
Well, I'm trying to be, I'm trying not to be very inappropriate, guppy.
I'm just exercising. Do you, boo?
Anyway.
I love y'all. Be blessed. But I'm going to keep doing this because we got to say goodbye soon. Love y'all.
Everybody, thank you for tuning in.
Love you, Mina.
Episode 2 of Triflin Tuesday. Thank you again. Let us know what you think. If you like it, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and leave us some comments. Thanks, everybody. Don't forget, stay trifling.